A serf for the king is a man who often enjoys his popping corn. One particular evening, I returned to our cottage, exhausted from a day of cooking in the palace kitchen, and yonder is Harry, curdled and popping over the fire. Harry, pray thee tell me why you must pop that now, says I to him. Pop, 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 no answer. I'll let Harry quit that popping this moment. And he didn't. So I took the bow and arrow from off the shelf, and I fired 2 warning arrows into his head. When I was just a maiden of 15. We married several fortnights later, and moved into a nice house in the main township. I went to visit my sister for an eve, and returned on the morrow to hear from the village folk that Eli had bedded not 1, but 6 of the local witches in my absence. He had first sworn upon our vows and made a mockery of me. So that very eve, I served him his ale as usual. You know, some men just can't handle their poison.
Now I'm standing in the garden, planting flowers perchance. The queen stops by on the morrow, when out gallops my husband Nelson in a jealous tither. You better bet Lancelot. He was a lunatic, and he kept on chiming. You better bet Lancelot. And then he ran into my spade. He ran into my spade 10 times.
We like to demonstrate our flexibility by doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 splits, kicks, spins, and other tricks, one right after the other. So this one night, we're sleeping in the stable of Knight Cicero, the 3 of us carousing and prating about, and I excuse myself to the privy, in faith, only steps away. I come back, open the gate, and there's Beatrice and Donnie showing off their flexibility under the head. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I don't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I washed the blood off the pitchfork, I even knew they were coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? I adored King Arthur more than words can express. He was a very powerful man, a royal. He would spend all his waking minutes exercising his power, making special time for banquets, tournaments, the round table, and a particular young knight named Lipschitz. But he never had time for me. Perchance you could say we ended our marriage over time management issues, but he had no time for me, and I thought his time was up.